I'm Dave C., and you're listening to Indiana Radio 267 slash Brownsburg.
So there's only one way we're going to start off tonight. Only one way we're going to start this night off. I want to lead everyone tonight. Miami, join me. America, join me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You go, Rock. You go. We love that. We love to start off every day, every show, just like that. Good day to everyone. Welcome to our show. Here at Indiana Radio 267 slash Brownsburg, we honor and salute our first responders, hospital healthcare workers, police and fire members, our current military members, both past and present, those living and those all who have made the ultimate sacrifice. We salute you all each and every single day. With sadness and deep sympathy, we start off our show today. Law enforcement families are grieving after 2 El Monte officers were killed. A public candlelight vigil is expected to take place outside the El Monte Police Department on Saturday, June 18th at 7 p.m. 2 days after 2 officers were gunned down while on duty, the community of El Monte continues to mourn, especially those with family members who work in law enforcement. It's heartbreaking, said Gail Rainier, whose son is an El Monte police officer. That could have been my son. It could have been any one of these guys. It's just heart-wrenching. I just can't understand. I know it's real, but it's hard. As Renner looked over a growing memorial outside the El Monte Police Department Thursday, the question remains, how does one move forward from such tragedy? Corporal Paredes and Officer Joseph Santana were investigating a report of possible stabbing at the Siesta Inn Motel on Tuesday when they were killed. The suspect, who has since been identified as Justin Flores, died at the scene, authorities stated. Several surrounding law enforcement agencies have taken over patrol duties in the city of El Monte, while local police officers continue to mourn the loss of their colleagues. All these other departments have come to take over our streets and give our guys time to be together and to grieve. And they need that. Paredes began his law enforcement career as a cadet with the police department before being sworn in as a full-time police officer in July 2000. During his time with the agency, he worked several specialized assignments before being promoted to the rank of corporal. The sadness, he's survived by his wife, daughter, and son. Santana started his service with the city of El Monte as a part-time public works employee. After 6 years of service with the Public Works Department, he transitioned to a career in law enforcement. Santana worked as a San Bernardino County Officer's Deputy, where he served there for approximately 3 years. In 2021, he accepted a position as an El Monte police officer, returning to his hometown to serve the community he grew up in. Santana is survived by his wife, daughter, and twin boys. Residents say they're outraged after it was reported that Flores was on probation for gun possession during the killings and had been arrested just last year for possession of guns and drugs. Again, our deepest sympathy goes out to the members of the Monte Police Department, that family, and the families of our fallen police officers. Before we do anything else, we want to take a moment of silence for these police officers who have passed. Thank you for joining me in that moment of silence. Good day, everyone. I am Dave C. I'll be with you for the next half hour or so. We're live from beautiful Brownsburg, Indiana, in Hendricks County, just west of Indianapolis. God bless those fallen officers and their families, and God bless this day and every day. We broadcast every day from the Grand Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter Studios, where they eliminate the chatter, clatter, crap. We feel we got a good show planned for you today. We got trivia, we got word of the day, we got tip of the day, we got your VCR tape of the day. So let's go ahead and let's get this thing rolling today. Okay. We firmly believe in free local advertising. Have you been to Brownsburg Flower Shop? 121 Copeland Avenue in Brownsburg, Indiana. They're a full-service florist offering daily delivery to Hendricks County, Indianapolis, and many surrounding counties. Full-service florist and gift shop. That's right. Wire service is available. So give them a call at 317. Open now, 9 to 5. Brownsburg Flower Shop. Now, if you're ready, it's time for 20 seconds inside Dave's whatever. I screwed up, I goofed up, I choked up. Don't ever try to swallow 5 pieces of gum at a time. Who really knows what nobody knows but thinks they know knows? Are we truly what we eat? Think about your intake today. Let us think about that one. Hit my golf ball off a tree. Came right back, chasing me. And that was 20 seconds inside Dave's something. I did go golfing on Wednesday with some real good friends of mine. And I did hit that ball as the ball went up the tree, came back, and landed about 20 yards right in the fairway. So bad shot, good shot. Also, I was out at Pittsburgh Golf Course this morning and got 9 holes in. It was starting to look really dark, really bleak, and it looked like rain was moving in. When I got over here to Brownsburg, headlights were on. It was dark, but it appears we've escaped another one. And right now, There's not too much happening. It's about 72 degrees out, and there is a gentle breeze blowing. If you're working today, if you're off today, just on your break or whatever you're doing, your lunch hour, come on in and join us. We're just so glad you could be here with us. We got some news for you. This is out of Brownsburg. 2 people died Friday in Brownsburg after police say a car went into a retention pond after the driver went airborne when hitting a curb. According to Brownsburg police, the car was in a parking lot off East 56th Street near Northfield Drive. The female driver of the car was trying to negotiate a turn when she hit a curb and went airborne into the water, police said. There were 4 people in the car. Officials say 2 people in the front did not resurface on their own. They were pulled from the water unconscious, and police confirmed they had both passed away. 2 people in the back, a male and female, survived. A Good Samaritan was able to help pull one out of the water. It's believed the other person got out on their own. A witness originally told police the car went into the retention pond because it was trying to avoid a head-on collision with another car, but police later learned that information was inaccurate. Officials say a major language barrier led to misinformation on that one. Two girls pulled from a retention pond in Greenwood have died. We watched them bring both of them out. As a parent, it's devastating, said Tessa Barbary, who lives in the neighborhood adjacent to the pond. Authorities have died. One of the children who died is 11-year-old Paul Lynn. Autopsy was scheduled for yesterday, where the Marion County Coroner's Office will work to determine the cause of death. The Department of Natural Resources confirmed the second juvenile female succumbed to her injuries and died on Thursday. According to the Indiana Department of Natural Resources, local emergency crews were called to the area of Edgewater Drive and April Drive Wednesday night just before 8 p.m. after receiving reports that multiple people were in the water. Officials said a group had been playing in the water when the 2 girls became separated from the group and couldn't be seen. The Greenwood Fire Department and Greenwood Police Department were the first 2 agencies to arrive on the scene. According to Public Information Officer Chad Tapman, firefighters and officers jumped in the water to search for missing girls, while a dive team also called to assist. The girls were found at 8:05 and 8:15 p.m. Authorities sent in divers to verify that there were no additional victims in the pond. We pray and mourn for the families in that tragic loss. Who are we? We're the new kid in town on internet radio. Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg. I am Dave C., live and locally broadcast. We start with the Pledge of Allegiance every day. We honor our canine officers, first responders, active service members, veterans, and those who have made the ultimate sacrifice. So much for you. Especially, don't forget, support your local businesses as they are the lifeblood of ours in any community. You can catch us on Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg on Facebook, Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter on Facebook, and Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg on YouTube. Catch us live, catch us local, but try to catch us. In that ever-changing weather, there's not supposed to be any rain coming up here for the next few days or so, but we're supposed to go up to 89 today. Under partly cloudy skies, it's kind of gloomy out. The winds are in the northwest at 10 to 20, breezy at times, low percent chance of precipitation, so we should be in pretty good shape. Tonight, dropping down to 58, clear skies, winds out of the northeast at 10 to 20. On Saturday, 78 for a high, sunny, low percent chance of precipitation, winds out of the northeast at 11. And on Sunday, climbing up to 81 under mostly sunny skies, no precipitation in sight, and those winds will be calm at around 6 miles an hour. If Pittsburgh is where you're at, as I said earlier, it was clouded up quite a bit earlier this morning. Going up to 88 today, partly cloudy skies, winds 10 to 20 out of the northwest. That sun's going to set at 9:16 tonight. On Saturday, 77 for your high, sunny skies, and 12-mile-an-hour winds out of the northeast. On Sunday, 81, mostly sunny, low percent chance of precipitation, and the wind's basically calm, again at 6 to 7 miles per hour. If your travels are going to take you up Interstate 65, going up towards Chicago, going up to 81 today, partly cloudy skies, winds out of the north at 10 to 15. That sun's going to set in Chicago at 8:28 tonight. Saturday, a little cooler, high of 67, mostly sunny, no rain in sight. Those winds out of the north-northeast at 13. On Sunday, 79 for a high, partly cloudy skies, no precipitation, and the winds out of the south-southeast at 9. And that's your local regional weather update. We're going to be back here real shortly, so you stick around and we'll be around. Okay, we are back. We are really back. Do you love your pets? Do you love your pets as much as we love ours? Mr. Tibbs is running around the studio here somewhere. He's our newest addition to our pet family. And you know how cats are. He might make an appearance if and when he feels like it. Celebrate your pets. They are family. You want to make sure that when you take on a pet, when you take on an animal, when you take on a living creature, that you remember the responsibility that goes with them. Just want you to keep in mind they ask for food, shelter, and medical care as needed. Love your pets each and every single day that they're around. You ready for a little bit of trivia today? Let me lay that on you. Get that brain working on this. What is it? Friday? Is it Friday? We're kicked back today with a big mug of chai tea today. So enjoy, relax. The weekend is almost here. If your weekend involves being off, and it's a really, really good thing. So get the weekend going as quick as you can. Okay. Edgar Allan Poe was once an Army cadet at what military school? Who was the only president in this century to never get a college education? Which is the only state in the lower 48 that touches only one other state? The crookedest street in the world is called Snake Alley. Do you know where it's located? Think about those for a minute, and we'll come back in just a little bit. We got some local happenings here for you. Don't forget, on Thursdays, it's the Brownsburg Farmers Market. Brownsburg Parks, in partnership with IU Health West Hospital, continuing the tradition of providing fresh produce, dairy, and meats to the Brownsburg community. That's from 4 to 7. The next one is happening on June 23rd, and then there's another one on June 30th. Don't forget, coming up, it's the Brownsburg Lions Club Extravaganza, June 29th through July 4th at Arbuckle Acres Park. You don't want to forget that. On June 27th, it's the Advisory Plan Commission meeting in the Town Hall Council Room. That's at 6 p.m., June 27th. And you are welcome and encouraged to attend those meetings. Do you know about the Brownsburg Parks Department? Well, maybe you should. Don't forget, the next Movies in the Park is on August 19th, 7 p.m. at Arbuckle Acres Park. Join them for an evening in the park to watch family-friendly flicks. Coming up, it's First Friday Friends Walking Group. The next one's on July 1st. That's at Williams Park, shelter number 3, 10 a.m., and it's free. Bring a friend or meet new ones while we hike the trails. Our park naturalist will be leading an interpretive hike. If you'd like, bring lunch and stay to chat with others in the shelter afterwards. Walks geared toward active adults. Talk a little bit more about the Brownsburg Lions Club Extravaganza. Again, that's June 29th to July 4th, 6 to 11, Arbuckle Acres Park. The parade route will be on July 4th at 10 a.m. It begins at Brownsburg High School, north on South Odell Street to East Tilden Drive, west on East Tilden Drive to South Green Street, north on South Green Street to the parade end at Enderley Avenue. July 4th, 7:30 p.m. on the Town Hall Green. Enjoy music from the Indianapolis Jazz Orchestra, yard games, and food trucks. Then, on July 4th at 10 p.m., view the fireworks from downtown Brownsburg or Town Hall Green. Sensory-friendly viewing from inside Eaton Hall. Limited space is available, and that's at 61 North Green Street. So, lots of things to do in our beautiful town of Brownsburg.
Got told, and I always listen to Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg.
Well, thank you, Chef.
This is 211 Nuts the Clown, and my favorite station when I'm in Brownsburg, Indiana, is Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg.
Well, thanks, guys. Hopefully, early next week, they'll be back in the studio with us as our guest. Possibly not at the same time, because they do not get along too well. Were you born on this day? Not this day, but were you born on June 17th? If you were, the year can be a strong one for learning and improving. There can be some stop and go energy and delays to manage, but it's a good year for guiding, sharing, and relating. Your relationships are in strong focus. If you were born on this day, you are wise, intelligent, and communicative, always desirous of increasing your knowledge and staying informed. Many of you are authorities on a particular subject. You can also be quite driven once you found a goal to focus on. You tend to loosen up and enjoy life more as you grow older and you age well. While you can be sociable when around others, you often choose relative solitude and don't always seek out social events. People sharing a birthday with you today are Barry Manilow, Venus Williams, Joe Piscopo, Jody Whittaker, William Lucking, and Will Forte. So, if it is your birthday today, congratulations, you've made it this far, and your journey is just beginning. So, happy birthday to everyone out there. We'll be right back. Okay, and we are back. On this day in history, in 1856, the Republican Party opened the first convention in Philadelphia. In 1885, the Statue of Liberty arrived in New York City. And in 1940, France asked Germany for terms of surrender in World War II. In 1954, televised Senate Andrew McCarthy hearings end. In 1986, singer Kate Smith dies in Raleigh, North Carolina at 79. And in 1986, Chief Justice Earl Berger resigns. Anthony Scalia is nominated to take his place. And your tip of the day for today is There was a tip of the day here. When things go well and sometimes. Anyway, in our tip of the day for today, it's under the category of cleaning. And it's dusting for the vertically challenged. Unless you're an NBA star, dusting your ceiling fan can be a tall order. To make it easier, wrap a few dryer sheets around a clean painting roller, one that extends, and secure the ends with rubber bands. Dust will cling to the sheets, and you won't have to balance on a chair to reach the blades. And you won't have a chair to accidentally fall off of. So that should work out pretty well for you. And our word of the day for today is
Oblige. Oblige.
our word of the day is oblige. That's
Oblige.
yes. Thank you very much for obliging us. No, your word of the day, oblige, is to give consideration to and give respect to uh, a decision, and that is your word of the day. And what was that word?
Oblige.
Yes, it was oblige. And now it's that time you waited for. It's our VCR tape of the day. That's right, the VCR tape of the day. And today it's waterproof. Now, waterproof starred Burt Reynolds. Eli Zeal is about to learn that the air is human. Cloud 10 Pictures presents Waterproof, a Barry Berman film. April Grace, Whitman Mayo, Orlando Jones, Janet Dubois, and Anthony Lee. Academy Award nominee and Golden Globe winner Burt Reynolds delivers an unforgettable performance in this incredible story of love, faith, and spiritual awakening. Eli Zeal, Burt Reynolds, is a bitter Jewish shopkeeper who was shot during a holdup attempt by the 11-year-old son of a single mother in Washington, D.C. Distraught and with nowhere else to turn, the boy's mother, Tyree Battle, played by April Grace, kidnaps the wounded Zeal and, along with her son, flees to her small hometown of Waterproof, Louisiana, and a family she hasn't seen in years. And it goes on. They work to nurse Zeal back to health. Dark shadows begin to emerge from the family's past, forcing them to confront a dreadful secret that has torn them apart. Filled with powerful performances from an ensemble cast. That's Waterproof with Burt Reynolds. And that's our VCR tape of the day. So, what's going on in your world? Let us know. Let us know what's happening out there. Let us know what you have going on. Hope you're having a good day out there. Hope that everything is going great for you in your world. Hey, it's Green Cycle, Danville. It's a great day for coloring. Come in and get your fresh black dyed mulch right off the conveyor. Don't have a vehicle to hold bulk mulch? No problem. We deliver as well. Feel free to give us a call to place those orders for delivery. That's 317-745-2000. 317 745-2000. That's Green Cycle in Danville. Have you been to Kitchen Tune-Up, Avon, Indiana? Love your kitchen again. 317-342-0654. kitchentuneup.com/Avon. Give them a call today. Get your kitchen tuned up. Hey, for today, we do appreciate the time that you spent with us today. When we get back together again, hopefully the chef will be here, and hopefully Two Left Nuts the Clown will also be here. But we want to thank you for tuning in, for giving us the opportunity to share. Remember, we are live, local, we are community-based. If you want to get your advertising on, go to Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter, get your ad on there. Your ad could be one of those that ends up on our show. Also, contact us if you want to and give us the copy, and we'll get your ad going for you. I am Dave C. We hope you have a great and wonderful day out there. Get out and enjoy it. We are in the middle of June already. Time's going to fly by. Whether it's golf, whether it's tennis, whatever you do, even if it's just getting out and walking or riding your bicycle, get out and enjoy. Have a positive attitude about things going forward. I am Dave C., and I am out of here for the day. Have a good one, everybody, and we will catch you next time. See you. Bye.